Dun, dun, dun. Before I get started, I would like for everybody to push the like button and please subscribe to my channel. Yeah! I am Mr. Snagglepuss, the funniest comedian in the world. I tell people all the time, real comedians don't have to tell jokes. No, real comedians don't tell jokes. No, not the comedians I follow. We don't have to. You say, why, Snag? Because the reason why we don't tell jokes, a real natural comedian, just a life natural comedian like myself, Richard Pryor, Red Fox, all the people that ever been in existence of my type of comedy. Yeah, Rudy Ray Moore, Leroy Daniels. I even put Eddie Murphy in the mix. Yeah, who else? There's so many other black comedians I want to name that's like myself. You know what I'm saying? That's just raw, natural, talented black man that got all kind of great, funny ideas just locked in his head, like Bernie Mac. I can think of so many, man. God dang it. Baby kids. Man. Man, anyways, Lyft is a scam. Anybody that ever drove for Lyft, rode with Lyft, you know, is a scam. And I'm gonna show you how they scam people out of their money. They sell you a dream to make you feel like you can make a lot of money and have a job and get a new car through Lyft. But it's a scam. It's designed for the poor man to sign in and get himself in debt, deeper debt, or more unemployed in debt than he's ever been before in his life. Like, so I got this car through Lyft about 2 months ago, and they was giving away a cool incentive sign-on bonus saying if you can complete 60 rides, 65 rides within your first week, you would get a $250 bonus. So, but it was a trick. They said you would get $500, but you had to put up $250 up front to start the program. So you got to buy into this shit to make some money. So the first week I started, it was a sweet lick for me. I swear, it was just as easy as they said, but it was easier than what I thought it was. It was harder than what I thought it was. Let me put it like that. I made $355. Yeah, I made $355. No, I made $455. And then on the signing bonus of that night, it was like the best night I ever rode. This was New Year's Eve. I got like a $75 bonus on top of that. So that first check I ever received, after they deducted the cost of the car, I received like $275. So I thought I was doing good because I made like $275. So the next week I went out riding and I made $266 the whole week. And after they took out the cost of the car, they only deposited $17 into my bank account. The next week, I made $246. It covered the cost of the car, and I made $1.75 on payday. The next week, I didn't cover the car, and they deducted like $35 out of my bank account, like made it go over the drain. The fourth week, I didn't make all the rides, and they deducted $135 out of my damn account, overdraft. So I had to go and pay that shit. So the fifth week, I didn't cover the 35 rides. I barely made the 20 ride minimum, and they charged me $220 to my account. So by the 7th week, I got kind of fed up with them. I said, you know what? I think what it is that I wasn't going hard enough. So I decided, you know what? This week here, I'm going hard. And this is the hard part about rolling for Lyft. You know, you'll get a car, you can make money, but you gotta have money to keep making money. You gotta keep putting gas in the car. And if you can't keep that car on full, you don't need to jump your ass out there, because eventually your ass gonna find yourself from full all the way down to the E, and you ain't did but 3 damn rides, and they made but like 17 damn funky dollars, and you be like, how in the hell did this do? So I went hard for a whole day straight just to see, because the most rides I ever got in one day was like 13 rides. So, and I had to be out there for hours and hours. I was like, dang, it's so hard to do. The minimum was, the first bonus was 35 rides. It's so hard to get the 35 rides in 1 week, because they only gonna shoot you so many. And then after you get about 5 or 6, you be so distorted because you done rode about 300 miles and ain't made but like $40. And you be like, damn, man, gas going down. I ain't even made enough to cover the cost of the gas. And then you start making a little money, and they give you this instant cash out, where you can cash out the money and you can get it go straight to your bank account where you can keep rolling, getting some gas. But say, for instance, you have $200 in your bank, in your account, and you want to instantly cash out. They only gonna give you like $75, so they gonna make $125 for you to instantly cash out. This is some bullshit. So I couldn't cash out because I had about $200 in the account, and they was only gonna give me 75, so I had to keep going. And you know, this day here got kind of good for me because I got a couple of cash tips, so I was able to keep some more gas in my car. So I went hard all that day, and all that day I only did 14 rides. That means I did 1 ride more than all the rides I rode. Every day I went hard. And I'm like, man, this is some bullshit. So the next week, I didn't cover the rides or the cost of the car at all. And I was like, damn, now they got my ass in debt. Now I gotta pay out, because they made my damn bank account overdraft. So I was like, god dang, man, how in the hell am I gonna fucking, damn. So I had to borrow some money from somebody to pay the damn the overdraft fees and get my bank account so they can clear my account so I can drive again. So I done paid $240 I had to borrow from somebody to ride again. So that week I only made $36 because something came up. You know, I couldn't ride like I wanted to. I had all my suitcases and stuff in my car. That was hindering me. I was telling myself I can't drive with all this shit in the car. I gotta clean my car out. So, but all along, all I had to do was just throw my shit in the car and keep driving. But my ass was panicking, and I ain't know how to, you know, I wanted to drive by the books, and shit just didn't work out like that. So, fucked around, and I found myself in debt again, where they hit me for another $240, and I couldn't cover the cost, and I didn't have no money, no gas, no nothing. I'm like, man. And they got it where if you want to surrender, you got to turn the car in, you got to have it filled up, you got to have it the same way they gave it to you. I was in a position where I couldn't take the car back. And then the damn weather got so bad in California. You know, they say it never rained in Southern California, right? But some kind of way, every time I got ready to turn this car in, it started raining. And I was like, god damn, I can't turn it in today because it's cold as hell, it's raining. I don't want to be stuck out, because once I turn the car in, I ain't gonna have nowhere to go. I've been sleeping in the car, I've been fucking in the car, I've been doing everything in this goddamn car. I kind of got attached to it. It's like somebody gave you a brand new car and you don't want to give it back, knowing damn well it was a gimme move. It was a goddamn Indian giver move. They knew they were gonna get this motherfucking car to me, and oh shit, and I wasn't gonna want to give it back, and it was just a fucked up situation. So happened. So y'all still with me? Okay, I'm sorry, y'all know I'm the cameraman, the actor, the star of my show. I'm trying to tell a good story before it gets even better than this. Oh no, come on, let me reset that. Come on. Okay. I'm so sorry. I just want y'all to stay with me. All right, we good. We in the game now. Oh my God. Some kind of way. Y'all stay with me. I'm sorry. Y'all know my production is real nigga rig. I'm the actor, the cameraman, the star of my show. And if I don't get it right, nobody will. So that's the prime example what I'm talking about, how my shit's so nigga rigged. Come on, man. If you do me a favor, I do you one. That's all I need, just a little. All right, cool. That's better. Yeah, that's better. Just tilt the camera a little bit. All right, with that being said, that's a perfect angle. Um, yes, Lyft is a scam, man. Lyft done scammed me out of all my money. And I realized I found myself in a situation where I was in debt. They had overdrafted my account. And then they started talking gangster to me. They like, since you didn't make your rides for this week, you need to go ahead and turn in the goddamn car immediately. I'm like, what do you mean, turn in the car immediately? All the shit I done went through, I done spent all my money trying to keep this motherfucker rolling and keeping it up, and you want me to just turn it in. So, because it was raining, I couldn't do it at the time, and a whole week went by. And I was like, damn. And the lady called me, and I told her, I said, yeah, you know what? Some shit happened to me. Me and Lyft didn't add up right. So that's the reason why the payments wasn't taken out. Cause now I'm dealing with two different companies, man. And I ain't dealing with just Lyft no more. And that's why I don't like dealing with this shit. Like, you should have never just, you don't put yourself in these situations trying to get a job. I ain't worked in 20 years. I don't know why in the hell I even tried this shit. But it was fun while it lasted. You know, I tell people this shit because, you know, God blessed me with this job. I couldn't find a job for nothing in the world, man. Like, because I've been to prison so many times. When they first started Lyft, I tried to apply for it. They said, boom, application denied because of the extent of your criminal record. I'm like, damn. So, because my background check didn't clear, I couldn't work for Lyft at the time. And then about 3-4 years went in, and I just said, you know what? I'm going to step out on faith, and I'm going to reapply for another job. And I applied with Lyft again. And my application went through. I was more shocked than anybody. I was like, what? I got approved. Oh my God. So I got approved and I started working for Lyft, you know, and you know, it's kind of crazy, man, how you see these people, man, that's, you know, that's like, that drive for Lyft, and then you see them do some crazy shit on TV, and then, you know, they've been did some stupid shit, fucked up shit, and they got fucked up, and they fuck it up for everybody that's crazy, man. Like, you know, they be like, oh man, he was crazy as hell. He took the lady off in the woods and chopped her ass up and some more shit. You know, it's a lot of fucked up people in this world, man. But then there's a lot of brothers, man, that just need a second chance, and they be willing to work just like I was. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you run across crazier people, like people get in your car and they be crazier than the motherfucker that's supposed to be crazy behind the wheel. And I'll be like, man, I had some crazy experiences riding with Lyft. Like, this one time, this smoker got in the car, man. He had to be smoking something because the motherfucker was tripping from the moment he got in the car to the moment he got out the car. He was sniffing, he was wiping his nose, he was moving, jittery, he was paranoid, looking behind him and shit. And I'm looking in the rearview mirror watching this motherfucker like, why in the fuck is this nigga moving so much? And he had me take him to a hotel where I picked him up from a hotel, and he wanted me to take him to another hotel. And I'm like, oh man, this one of these smoker joker motherfuckers, man. I gotta hurry up and get this nigga out the car. You know, some people, you just can't refuse. And that's what I hate about Lyft. You can't refuse the rides. Like, you just have to accept it. And when you get there, whoever get in the car, that's who the fuck you got in the car. And it is what it is. Like, I done had clashes with people that had a shared ride and brought somebody with them. And they ain't got their name nowhere on the goddamn thing, but they in the car. And they got reason to complain with another motherfucker that paid to get in the car. And they get into it, and the person that they getting into it with wasn't even the motherfucker on the queue. And I can't explain that to the people. Who the fuck am I gonna say, who is this person? And then the person that's riding with them that let them come in as a friend, you know, they gonna lie about their goddamn name, talking about, I ain't know who he was. He just paid half for the goddamn ride. So I told him I let him ride with me with Lyft. Like, and that's all it takes for a motherfucker to get out of that shit. And yeah, you just find yourself in a fucked up situation, man. So with that being said, you know, I don't like people talking gangster, talking crazy to me, man. They talking about, you turn in the car. I ain't turning in no goddamn car. Not today. I called them and I said, listen, you know, since Lyft fucked up with y'all and they fucked up with me and didn't put the right amount of money in my account, I went out every day and tried to drive, but they only gave me so many rides every time I turned on. So I'm gonna fault them for me not having the money in the account for you to get the car this week. But what I'm gonna do is bring it back next week. I will bring it back by Monday or Tuesday. So Monday or Tuesday came around and they called me. They said, are you bringing the car back in today? I said, yeah, I will be there this afternoon. So Tuesday that afternoon, I was going to take it, and it started raining, and I was like, no, man, damn. So I called him and said, I'm on my way there, but I'm stuck in traffic, man. It started raining, and I'm scared to drive in the rain, so I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna bring it back tomorrow. So that next day came, I had some business to handle, so I had to get up and handle my business. And before I know it, the end of the day came, my business was still, I was still in the middle of my business, and I was like, damn. And I was way down in the middle of downtown Pasadena, and I couldn't just get there fast enough. So I called him. I said, man, you know, I had to go handle some business this morning, and I'm in the middle of handling my business. I'm almost through, but I'm way out in Pasadena, and I know if I leave now, I ain't gonna be able to make it. I will be there tomorrow. I'll bring it tomorrow. So that Thursday came, and something happened. It started raining all that day, and I told myself, one moment the rain slacked up, I'm gonna get in the car, I'm gonna take the motherfucker. And the rain never slacked up, and then when I came outside, it was kind of dark, and the place closed at 5:30, 4 o'clock, and I'm like, damn. I'm like, man, damn. So they didn't call me, I didn't call them, so I felt like I was cool, right? So Friday came around, and they was like, they started gangster me, calling me every 5 minutes on the hour. Like, you gotta turn the car in today. I'm like, I am, man. Give me a few minutes. I was at the barbershop, I was working, making a little money. I ain't made no money in about 2 weeks, and I was in a rhythm. I was like, yeah, I got it. Okay, I gotta go and take this car back about 5 o'clock. So 4 o'clock came, I got in the car, I said, man, I'm going to put some gas in the car, take the motherfucker, drop it off, man. And I fucked around, and I got to driving, going towards the place. And I went to the gas station. As soon as I get to the gas station, before I even put the gas needle in the car, it started raining. And I was like, damn, it's raining, man. And I know once I dropped the motherfucker off, I gotta ride the bus and all that shit. I was like, man, I do not want to be stuck in the rain. So I'm gonna sit right here for about another 20 minutes to see if the rain gonna slack up. And the rain didn't slack up, it got worse. Like, it really got worse. Like, it started raining even harder. Like, I'm like, damn. So I told myself, man, looked at the clock, it was like 5 o'clock. I said, man, the place closed around 5, so let me call up there. So I called up there, I let the phone ring 3 times and went straight to the voicemail. I hung up. I ain't even try to argue with him, say nothing. I just said, you know what? Then I get this gangster text message that said, since you did not comply with the rules and regulations, and you said that you was gonna bring the car in by Wednesday, and you ain't came in yet with it, we're sending the recovery service to pick up the car at your expense. And so I text him back. I said, you ain't gotta send no goddamn recovery service to pick up the car at my expense. I'm gonna bring the car to you, like I said. It's just I gotta wait for it to stop raining and shit, so you can walk home and be in peace, like, And I really didn't want to let go of the car like I wanted to drive. I started to take this motherfucker all the way to New York just to see what it feel like to drive across country in a brand new car. But I'm like, damn, what do I do? So I told myself this morning, I said, you know what? I'm gonna give these folks back their shit. If I don't give them back their shit, these folks gonna fuck around and arrest me and get me fucked up for driving it ain't a stolen car because they gave it to me, but it could be an unauthorized used car if I keep it. So I said this morning I was gonna keep it, but this is fucked up shit. I was riding in the rain yesterday, Sunday, and I was going down this street, started raining real hard, and then I hit this pothole, boom, and I was like, oh shit, the car down there went on two side wheels, like it rolled neutral, and I was rolling. I was like, I had to shift my weight this way to make the car come back down, boom, and I was like, oh God, I almost tore this motherfucker up. I was like, God damn. So I get out the car, you ain't gonna believe this shit. I side scraped the whole side of that motherfucker, right at the bottom, like right across the bottom. I didn't mean to, but the side of the concrete, or the little edge of the concrete on the sidewalk, I side swiped it. Like, the motherfucker jumped up, and when it came down right there by the sidewalk, not on the sidewalk, but directly on the side of the sidewalk, and it kind of cracked the little. It ain't even steel. That's like aluminum can. It just crushed that little part right up under the door, and I was like, damn, I fucked this car up. Did I fuck it up? Then I turned around, I took a towel and I wiped it, and that shit disappeared. I was like, oh man, that's even better. Like, whoo. But I almost fucked up. Like, but I ended up, when the tire came down, the tire ended up flying off. I seen the tire going down the street. I'm like, damn. So I look outside, the front tire on the passenger side completely gone. That motherfucker, like, at least 60 yards down the street. I'm like, damn. Now I gotta buy a tire for this motherfucker. But I fucked around and popped the trunk and looked up under the shit, and they had this little bitty donut tire on it. So I fucked around and got the donut tire, put it on there like a G. And that's the fucked up shit. The tire and the bolts and shit, all that shit was down the street, and I had to go down there and take the bolts off, and I put that shit right back on like a real G supposed to. I ain't never went to school for mechanicism or none of that shit. And I fixed that tire, man. And I've been rolling, but now I'm finna take this motherfucker back because I don't want to get in no trouble. I don't want to have to. If I fuck this car up to the point where I can't bring it back, then I'm gonna be fucked up. So I'm gonna tell this Lyft story the best way that I can. Lyft is a scam, man, and they got me in debt right now because it really in the duration of me bringing it back, 2 more weeks don't went by. They done hit my account 3 times, and now I'm like $780 in the hole. Like, I don't know, I ain't never been that far in the hole. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this car back, then I'm gonna go to the bank, and I'm gonna tell them motherfuckers to stop paying me on that bullshit. Like I told them motherfuckers 3 weeks ago, but don't charge my account. Because I told them I was going to bring that motherfucker back. And they said, okay. So they weren't supposed to charge my account after that first time, it went under. Like, so I'm going to see if I can get like $500 erased off my this damn overdraft shit. And I'm trying to clear this shit up. Because I ain't trying to fuck up my credit in 2019. It's like, I've been doing real good. I ain't never had a bank account this long. And I let these motherfuckers stick me with this debt shit. Like, but some people don't understand how you can easily get caught up in debt. Like, it's so many scams and so many good ideas out there. You'll hear that shit and you'll be like, you know what? I think I'm gonna do that. I think Uber is the best one because Uber don't hire felons. They like to get regular people with credit. You can't fuck with Uber unless you got a credit card. But Lyft will let you get in with a debit. And so I think I kind of defined the rules a little bit. I stretched it out. So now it's kind of like loopholes and shit. And because niggas like me, they gonna tighten it up. Like, eventually you gonna have a credit card to get with a Lyft. Because goddamn debit cards, they can't charge your ass when you go overdraft. And they can't get their money. Then they have to go through a collection agency. And I already owe like, 10,000 motherfuckers. Y'all can get in the line with the rest of them motherfuckers. Like, shit, ain't no need for me to get mad about, somebody wants something that they'll never get. Like, I tell people, if I owe you some money, goddamn, don't worry about it. You'll never be broke. I swear to God. Like, but when I do get it, you ain't gotta call me, nigga. I'm gonna call you. I'm just hoping, man, that, I ain't, pissed the people off worse, bad to the point where they won't fuck with me again. I want them to fuck with me again. I want them to keep it real and be like, you know what, sir? It just didn't work out like you said it was supposed to. Like, I know it didn't. Like, it didn't. Like, I tried. I wanted to. I tried my hardest to go out and work every day. They didn't put enough people in my car like they were supposed to. And they made me, try to make me look like a bad worker when I'm really the greatest worker that they ever hired. Like, but I just didn't have my shit together. You gotta have a house. You gotta have time to rest. You just can't. And I ain't have none of that. I ain't have no place. I couldn't. You know what I'm saying? I was meeting all these crazy girls. They get in the car and they be like, "Oh, you drive for Lyft? How long you been driving for Lyft?" And I'm a lie about it. I've been driving for Lyft for about 8 months. And then once they find out, you just started, that mess up everything. I mean, what are you gonna do, brother? Because I'm finna bag in right here. I don't want this side, the other side to be showing. I don't want the spare tire. I'm gonna bag in with it. The hell, goddamn! I swear, Felipe. All right. The funny part is, I would have got away with this shit if this was just a normal check-in, but this ain't no normal check-in. Damn engine light that came on, the brakes is fucked up. I done knocked out the goddamn tire off this motherfucker. I scraped the bottom of this motherfucker. Ain't no oil in this motherfucker. I was supposed to do an oil change and get it, tuned up. I never made it to the oil change. Well, I was supposed to get the oil change at $39,987. Oh man, I got 40,377. Oh shit, I went over like 400 miles without getting the oil change. Damn. See, it's just the way shit lined up. I just didn't have it. Like, I didn't have the time to really do this shit like I wanted to. But I should have. Like, fuck, man. This was a great job, a great opportunity, man, that I could have had. Now I gotta get this motherfucker back. Like, goddamn, I really didn't want to get this car back. you know, I might get a chance to drive for Lyft again later on down the line. You don't supposed to smoke in the car. I've been smoking. There's ashes everywhere. Good Lord. All right, let me blow this out. All right, I cleaned it up good enough. I ain't had no money. But all right, I'm gonna see what they say to me. They might not want to even give me a ride home now. Let me see. I hope y'all like my production. This is real live comedy, funny shit in the making. I just like, this is a piece of my story that should be written down and told to y'all later on in a book. But this is like an actual moment in my life that I want to share with y'all. It's funny as hell to me because shit, ain't nothing I can do about it. When it's out of your control, what are you supposed to do? Nothing. Just say fuck it. I'm just gonna hand them the keys and walk out that motherfucker. Like, you know what? This was a good idea. It just wasn't good enough for me. Man, I hate to have to give up this car. Like, damn, you see that? Ooh, the concrete did fuck real bad. Oh shit. I hope they don't see it. I ain't gonna see it. I ain't gonna see it. Well, they said clean the motherfucker up and some more shit, but there ain't no need for cleaning it up when you know they finna take it from you. Like, might as well just go and give it to them like it is. And I'll see you just charge me for it later. Like, this is a crazy story from Snaggerpuss. And it don't look like that many people here, so I should be getting in and right out. I'm just gonna go and turn in the car and just be done with it. Y'all sticking with me? I got 8 people watching me. This is gonna be a great production here.
Anthony, Jamar, you guys have had a starter. Actually, your two persons in there. Okay. And then Jamar.
They don't have a sign-in kiosk?
No, we'll get you in a moment.
All right. Three 110 988 9121
9131
21.
21. Here for your renewal.
I'm surrendering.
All right, I'll let them know that you're here. You want to make sure that the car is clean on the inside and outside. That way you don't have any additional charges, okay?
Yes.
And then also the gas is where it goes in the next one?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna let them know that you're enjoying overtime.
Rolling. Roll high. I roll them in, roll them up, roll them high, roll them in. And it's sad. That's how it goes. That's the funny part. You know, that's the crazy part of it all. Yeah. Late fees, cleaning fees.
Damon?
Yes.
Your friend?
Yes, ma'am. where's my keys? I think I should have just dropped the keys off at the counter and just walked out. I'm just trying to see how this turns. There's a black lady too. She looking at like where the car at. Is it clean? Got gas in it. I'm like, hold on, man. So I'm gonna pull the car up. See from this side. I'm gonna pull up. I'm finna pull up. See the car messed up. The shift don't even work. I think this happened when I hit the ground when the motherfucker took off. Yeah, the shifter don't wanna go in gear. Like you put it in when you put your foot on it, sometimes you sit there and you hold it a second, then it'll go. There you go. There you go. Okay. I gotta explain to him what happened to the
Take a picture of the mileage.
Yeah, I hit a pothole.
And smoking. The car not in park. If it's
Yes, it's in park.
it is in park.
Yes, it's in park.
Okay, let's return it. I gotta see what he wanna do about that gear shaft.
Yeah, the gear shaft. It's been every time. It's been like that for over like 2 weeks now.
It's your first time reporting it.
Well, I reported it. They told me to take it to the thing, but every time, like you say, I put my foot on it twice and it'll start to work. So I've been just feeling and trying to work it out. But it has been getting worse. I think it's like a sensor on the brake when you put your foot down on the brake.
Thank you.
Oh man. They charged me for a tire. And told that cousin, told them people, you can't smoke in the car. They still smoke in the car. You can't stop them people from smoking in the car. When you ain't got no control over the way things go, and when you work, you just gotta let it go. Every time somebody get in the car, they'll fire up a cigarette. You be like, hold on, you can't smoke, man. They be like, is this your car? Be like, no. Like, I'm like, man, just do what you do. Like, you ain't finna, I ain't finna get in no fight trying to get nobody no ride. Like, when you can't tell nobody what to do in your own car, that's when you gotta let it go. Like, you know what? I'm cool. Oh God. It's gonna cost me. It's gonna cost me dearly. Wonder how much they're gonna charge me. It's all about the after charge.
had to
I'm
find the number in my phone.
gonna call you right back. Give me like 10 minutes. I'm gonna call you right back.
All right. All right. Go ahead.
Cha-ching. Charge to the game. Yeah. Y'all crazy. Man. Yeah, that Lyft is. I think I'm gonna go to Postmates. You ain't gotta worry about nobody getting in your car with Postmates. Find yourself in debt, in trouble. You done killed somebody driving around. Can't just let anybody get in your car. No. Oh man, life is crazy, ain't it? Low key, I was praying that they didn't, because they could have. I think from a computer somewhere, they could have just pushed the button and turned it off and got in and tried to turn the key and when nothing, it wouldn't have said nothing when it did nothing. And I bought a car one time like that, and they had a system on it where the moment you miss your payment, you didn't make your payment that day, if you turn the car off, like you wouldn't be able to crank the car. Like the moment you turn it off, wherever it's at, you at Walmart, wherever, you'll be stuck there until you make that payment. You make that car payment, you ain't going nowhere. As soon as you make the payment, some kind of way they'll turn it on and the car start back up. You'll be like, whoa. But you ain't gonna go around. You miss one day, they'll cut it off. Like try to get in your car, they won't even start. You be like, whoa. Yeah, just like yeah, that's just like what's the name of that company? Metro PCS. Just like your cell phone bill, you miss one day off your phone bill. You try to call the next day, it's cut off. But they'll give you a 48-hour grace period if you call before the bill is due and say, I just don't have the money, and they'll keep your bill on for like 48 hours. But other than that, you still gonna have to pay. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. And you don't get no exact location, everything. Yeah, they know. Oh yeah. To see how much it's gonna cost at the end. Might be like $200.
I need you to fill out all of the highlighted areas, and then what you're saying about return of vehicle.
Yeah, it's good luck.
I think he just called us there.
What is the date? What is the date? What's this, 2?
No worries, what's your concern? Yeah, so, you want to take care of your deposit? Okay, so the fifty deposit is only, first charges, we're gonna need your driver's license and your, and Sheila, they don't accept, prepaid cards at all. So, there's a big card and a credit card. Got it. So, we have our assistant over to the bank called, Unified Credit Union. It's $30 to open up the account. I know for a fact that they accept that, but what you're talking about, I don't think they accept that. Yeah, they don't accept that. It's called Unified. It's right, you know where that, IHOP is on, Sepulveda and Manchester? Right down the corner, it's right in that same little strip mall, it's called Unified Credit Union. It's only $30 to open an account, even if you're in check systems. They have a provisional account that you can open, and they'll give you a card with your name on it in the same day. So, that's the point of that one, okay? Yeah, so, just have that when you come in, we'll take care of you.
And as far as like the vehicles, like you get to pick whatever vehicle or.
You gotta give us a little bit more detail on that, and then anything that you don't have an answer on, you just wanna put, NA, not applicable.
You get to pick whatever kind of vehicle.
No, actually, so the cars that you're seeing here, this row right here is the cars that we have available for the day. So when you come in, that's where you're gonna look. Anything that's in the back area is not, available, but they'll let you know which one of those are available.
Oh, I see, okay. So even if they took the money from the actual card, they won't accept the card?
So we're talking about two different companies, Lyft and Hertz, okay? So
I see what you
Hertz
mean.
doesn't accept, they've been established far, before Lyft was established,
Okay.
right? And they have their own policies and they don't
I do
accept
have a
it.
bank card actually too.
So if it's like a B of A or
Yeah,
a
I
Chase or
just
something
don't
like
wanna
that,
use it.
Wells Fargo, yeah,
Yeah.
that's why, so you don't have to open an
Okay.
account if this one's
Okay.
out there.
Good game.
Okay.
Good game. When you get a chance, go back and open up a secured account with Wells Fargo. Put $300 in that account, and you'll build your credit, and you'll be able to pay for gas. And every month, let that money go to that account,
Okay.
and it is officially put you in a position where you really can do something.
And
Oh,
please
okay,
be
okay.
careful with Wells Fargo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to, but it's a credit account, and in order to work this, you gotta have money to keep gas to keep rolling.
I see.
So even if you get to the point where you can work on that 300, you know you will make that back by the end of the week going into your account.
I see what you mean.
And
Okay.
if that's the case, you'll be working credit, building credit at the same time.
see.
It's just, if you don't make those rides, if you start to go backwards in your bank account, you gotta let it go. That's what I ended up doing. Like,
Okay.
it just didn't add up. And if it don't add up, it don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? But you
How
would,
long have you been doing it?
I did it for about 2 months. It worked real cool in the beginning, but it's really, it's how much time you put in it. And I got a business, I got 2 other businesses, and I didn't have enough time to really put in it to go hard. Like, most I ever did in 1 week was like 40 rides. But if you go hard every day, you can do it. It's just, you gotta have the time to really go out there and do it.
Thank you for the information, I appreciate it.
You're welcome, see you tomorrow. Call, need a phone number here, and then, self-employed.
You have another pen? This pen is going out.
No, I'm sorry, let me see if she got me. I need a pen.
You know what?
We had a whole lot, just keep walking around. You got to get one of them things and set it to the exactly. And Tyler, I wasn't ignoring you. I just had multiple conversations going on, as you can see, and it's just too much for me. So overload. Yeah.
And you said number, right?
What has Ben talking about? What in the hell? Okay, she'll let you know if you have any more
Information.
Now you ready for him? Yeah. Okay, check this one.
On here, the time, let me give you another one. Cause this one, I'm sorry. This one is not for the tire. The tire you're just gonna be charged for. This is for the gear shaft.
Oh.
That was my fault.
I mean, I don't. How do I explain it? It just went. It just started to go out.
You put that, just start going out.
Yeah.
Put around what time? I mean, like, not time, but
How long it's been doing
yeah,
it?
how long it's been doing it. And then you have State Farm again, huh?
Yes.
Go ahead and put their number down.
And so on the incident, just put the shifter locked up.
Yeah. About 2 weeks ago, start messing up.
All right. Just getting charged for a tire, some gas, the cleaning service, and smoking charges. I was letting them customers smoke in the car. It was out of my control. Can y'all still hear me? Do that, black girl. Do that, black girl helping you, God. All right, man. You know, sometimes things ain't as bad as you think. It's gonna cost me, but not that much. It cost me like even more in the long run. Now I gotta go to the bank. I gotta explain this to the bank and see if I can get them to erase these charges off my account. How the hell y'all let me get $700? I just don't understand it. After the first one, you supposed to been they supposed to be calling you like, hey, hold on, man. You got three payments in here for $300 a piece, and you ain't been able to make nan one of them. Like, I think I fought the bank too at the same time. Like the bank could have stopped this. You know what I'm saying? But if I would have just went on and took it back Friday, like I was supposed to, it'd have still had a tire on it. It'd have still been good. I almost flipped that car like 1,000 times, man. Like, man. Okay, my Lyft story might not be as good as your Lyft story. Then you never know, how your Lyft story is. Your Lyft story might be better than mine. So, but my experience with Lyft wasn't that great of an experience. At the end, I found myself in debt. I'm gonna be fighting debt collections for the next couple of years. They're gonna be calling my phone talking about, yeah, you owe money to Lyft. I'm like, hold on. I really don't owe money to Lyft. I think I'm gonna owe money to the other people. And Lyft just, the one that signed us up to get in debt. Like that's the way Lyft walk away with no repercussions. Like they ain't the one really in debt. It's the other company that get in debt. So I guess the other company gonna get to looking at Lyft like, you know what? Y'all program ain't as solid as y'all said it was. Y'all done cost us more in the long run. Cause it's them loopholes, man. It's always them brothers jumping through them loopholes, man, that mess it up for everybody. Like man. I guess I ended up getting a free rental car for a couple, like 3-4 weeks. Um, I would have kept it if the tire was still on there. It was still rolling good. Like it got to the point where I couldn't keep it because I was afraid that if something gonna happen to it, that I couldn't afford to keep. Like check engine light then came on, brake pads squeaking. Um, ain't no gas. Keeping gas in is the hardest. No matter what type of car you got, they put gas in it. It's the hardest part to keep rolling. Like mentally, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? That's the hardest part. Even though that's the last thing you gotta do, that's the hardest part to keep rolling. Keep gas in your car. And that was a good car. That car got like 50 miles a gallon. But I rated, man, the ratings ain't that good. Like the actual model of the car, it's cheap. It's made of plastic, tear up real fast. Like the shifter tore up on me. Wow. Man, this is like pieces of my life, man, that I tell people all the time. If I had a camera crew, it would be 24 hours a day. And y'all seen half of the shit that I do, half of the shit that I experience, half of the shit that I live, that I like with my own two eyes. Man, this world would be a better, funnier place. Like, it really would. Like, but there's nothing I can do about this. Like, this ain't the way I want it to be. This is just the way it naturally became. And, sometimes, we don't do it with intentions. It just happened naturally. And when it happened naturally, as a person like myself, I try to tell people, my life is a joke. Like, my whole life is a joke. And everything that I do, if I participate in it in any kind of way, it become another joke and another joke. And it's like, it's disrespectful to a certain degree because people disrespect me, but that become even more funnier. Like, because I just live it like I talk it, man. This need to be on BT, man. This need to be on Fox. I think Fox will be the best show because Fox like to put the most craziest, stupidest shows out there. I think my reality show will be heavy on Fox, and then Fox pay out the most money. Like, if you get a show on Fox, you in the game, like for real. Um, and I don't mind. I'm a Republican, so I already fit the criteria just a little bit. Like he's a black Republican comedian representative. Like yeah, like that. So Fox will really put me up if I can get on the Fox network. I'll be good, man. But, But you know, there's a casino with my name on it in Vegas. Like I can have a show every night somewhere. You know, cause you ain't, you know, every artist or musician, comedian, like if you can't make it all the way to the top, you'll settle for a room in Vegas, like a night in Vegas to have your own spot. Like we'll settle for that. That's like second best runner up.
Okay, you got an email?
Yes.
Okay. Put your email right there and your address.
Mr. Snag. 68OU1 at Gmail. Com.
They'll be mine today, so $35. Sorry about that one, but definitely you're welcome back whenever.
And
I'm trying to move back to LA, I'm trying to move to Long Beach.
Yeah.
And I need to have something here.
What are you doctoring up?
Fix a baby chair.
The page.
with duct tape. Was that the leg for it?
No. It's the hydraulic part, everything pressure's out, is done.
Yeah.
So basically, I'm just putting a spacer.
Oh, like a Band-Aid on it?
No, spacer.
Oh, a
Basically,
spacer.
like, you know, I go up and down.
Yeah.
So basically, I'm just sitting it up, and I'm where the metal goes down there.
Yeah.
So I'm right there, so it'll just stay up.
Oh, that's cool. Some MacGyver stuff.
Yeah.
That's why they took MacGyver on TV. We was
You know, really takes toothpaste and
For real.
make bombs.
Can I see your keys?
I think we left him in the car.
Oh, I need.
Yeah, we did.
That customer's coming out. And,
Okay. This didn't turn out as bad as I thought it was, but it was bad. It cost me about $300 on top of the $700 that I'm already in debt. So they hit me for about a G. I don't know when they gonna get it. Whenever I get it, they gonna get it. But right now, at the moment, it look like they winning. So if I get an income tax check or anything, they gonna get it first. No, not right now. They still ain't filed for it yet. So I gotta worry about the other motherfuckers that's in line. This is the fucked up shit. Oh, I almost left my coffee. Good Lord. This shit done got cold. Yeah, so with the end of this story, man, the most valuable part of this story is to let people know, man, you can do this, man, if you establish and you got your life together. You got a place to rest, you got a little money in your pocket, you can drive around, and you ain't had a job in a while. This would be a good job, but you can't control the people when they get in the car. Unless you're willing to fight everybody that you got a problem with, you need to just let some of them break the rules and do what they do because they know what they was doing before they even got in the car with you. I promise you.
She's taller than me.
Yeah, I'll put it down. Mr. Snag, 6801, 68OU1 at Gmail. Yeah, that's the first thing that I had to do. Y'all stupid. I would never do nothing like that. Yeah, I hope so. That's the way I planned it. Am I staying in between the guidelines? Now that was funny. Now that was a joke inside of a joke. Inside of a joke. That was funny. Man, I think you need to send me a phone pay ticket to Vegas, man. You know how like sometimes you don't even accidentally give them a live production. You know, anything over an hour is a live production. So you could have made a short film in 90 minutes. It was I wrote it down. 39,487. How do you attach that attachment to it?
You take a picture of the mileage?
No, man.
Where's the gas at?
The gas is at a quarter tank. So it's below where I got it from.
It is below?
Yeah, I got it at full. Yeah, I had no money to fill it up. They really stuck me with that program. That program put me in debt, and I walked away from it. Like, yeah. Go out there and take the knowledge. See, I'm 1,000 miles under. I said 39,387. I think it's 43,387. Man. But it's the penalty program process right here. Boy, they gonna charge you $1,000. Should refer to Lyft terms. And I think I went out of compliance on all this shit on accident. Yeah, I didn't mean to. It was like an accident. I want to represent further knowledge to participate in the drive Lyft. You are not shall be considered contract employee, contract vendor, hers. Okay. I already knew that. Acknowledge agreement, failure to satisfy requirements of the program, and therefore do qualify next time program. You should be charged in the market rate, and therefore offer the card entire duration of the rental and will be required to return the car. Those requirements include documentation for these 20 rides of Lyft program, comply with the terms of service, comply with the terms of agreements of all men such as rental
if your time acknowledge that the agreement and ran with the schedule past you. As you have kept your room, and the period automatically extended for an additional week for a maximum of 7 weeks, provided that you have sufficient funds in your calendar and live and continue to be in compliance with the agreement as modified with obtaining. However, this didn't receive notice of return being late. Do so. You acknowledge that the extensive rental owners refuse to extend your rental permit. Okay. Combined maximum rental work period. You have to really read the fine print.
Mm-hmm.
Additionally, for maximum.
Right here, you can probably just guess, probably don't know the most accurate time, but just guess like around what time it started messing up the very, when it comes to this information.
On the shifter?
So right here, just put the date and time you noticed that it was messing up, and then where you were at.
I'm gonna say a 15. 19. 10 a.m.
And you are all set. Sign and date that for me, date it for me. And you are all set.
Thank you, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Didn't go as bad as I thought. But it's gonna cost me. It's gonna cost me. God dang it. Even more. And the messed up part about it is they ain't even offer me a free ride home. After all this stuff that I went through, they made me walk home. Like they like the bus stop right across the street. If you need a ride, you can go. Damn. I didn't mean to fuck that car up like that. I really didn't. Ain't no bus stop nowhere near this motherfucker. I got a tinkle and winkle. Do you see a bus stop? I did not see a bus stop nowhere. All right, my little story went just like this. They gonna charge me for a tire. They gonna charge me for that long ass dent under the side of that motherfucker. Then they gonna charge me for not cleaning it. They gonna charge me for the smoking in it. Damn, they finna charge the shit out of me. And I ain't even mean for it to go down like that. I promise you, I was trying my hardest to stay in compliance with them folks. But they wouldn't let me. Like, they kept on emailing me, talking gangster to me and stuff. And I don't like people talk crazy to me. Because I'll call back and cuss your ass out. Like, who the fuck you think you talking to? Whew. This is where, when things go all bad. When you're walking down the street and you've been drinking coffee all morning and you gotta pee. And you just gotta pull your shit out and let it go. I don't care who look at it. It's on hard right now, so if you see it, you're gonna get an eye for it. Whew. Whew. Oh God. The power of a man. All right, lady, better not be looking at. All right, okay. I'm gonna shake it 3-4 times so you can get a good whiff of it. If you want some, just turn around and get it. You can pay for it. Yeah. I need a job. I just lost one. Yeah, okay. Whew. Free advertisement. That lady just got an eye for free. Next time, that's gonna cost you. Man, it's messed up. I do not see a bus stop nowhere in sight. So, with that being said, I'm gonna go and just do what I gotta do. That girl smelled that weed in that car. She was like, you know you gonna get charged for smoking, right? I'm like, no, I ain't know I was gonna get charged. I ain't smoked no cigarettes. I smoked the other shit. I ain't think that'd hurt. I thought that would be like a better aroma. Shit right now. And I gotta walk a half a mile to the damn bus stop. That's some bullshit. It would be nice to have a donut shop somewhere around. I can give me a cup of coffee. Well, it's that time in my life where when shit don't go like you want it to, you just pull you out a nice fat blunt and say, fuck it. Fuck. Shit don't never go like I want it to. And I'm clean as hell today. I got on my LeBron. I'm dressed up. Now I'm walking like a busted broke nigga. But I got a job though. I ain't broke. Alright. This damn thing right here been marinating in my pocket all morning. Oh, it's so good. Oh, good, good, good. Yo, whoa. Whoa, whoa. This blunt is good. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, it's good. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. This blunt is good. It's really good. Whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa. Hey, that was a hit just by the beat itself. They knew that shit. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. They play that shit so much on the radio, that shit be ringing in my head. And I ain't never liked that song, but I like it now because I've been hearing it so much. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This is a bad situation for me. I don't need to be walking nowhere. Well, I just thought about it. I ain't walking. I got a car. Yeah, I got a Toyota Corolla. I bought it last week. Oh shit. I forgot all about that car. I bought that car and parked it on the side of the road. Damn. Whew, shit. Okay. I am so sorry. Whew. That's a damn shame. I had to walk 20 damn miles down the damn street. Damn. Just to find a bus stop. Alright. I'm gonna quit playing with y'all. Alright, that's my Lyft story. It ain't the best story, but fucked up one. Oh shit, I ain't had to wait long. There go the bus right there. I have any more comments? At least you plan ahead buying a car. You see, I try to tell motherfuckers I'm one of the smartest motherfuckers alive, nigga. Like, for real. Don't worry. You know, I had 2 cars. I sold one. Then I fucked up the money trying to flip the money to get 2 cars, get 2 more. Boy, life ain't nothing but a goddamn roller coaster right now. Look, I wish I had a shirt like that. You see that shirt? That is a nice ass shirt. $100 bills, y'all. Okay. I think I need to go find me a comedy stage tonight. I'm getting lucky. I'm being funny today, so since I'm gonna be funny, I might as well go find me a stage to hit. I ain't hit no stage in weeks because I ain't wanted to. Me and comedy ain't been getting along. I ain't been in the spirit of trying to find no. I think I need to get back on stage. That's my problem. I'm hungry for mic again. I ain't got no chance. I need to go and find me a mic. And yeah, this is one of those Snaggerpuss crazy ass videos. It makes a lot of sense if you know what I'm talking about. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, if you start watching the video from the beginning, shown to what the fuck I was talking about, it's really not that hard. You know, my videos are like on a 3rd grade comprehension level, but just a lot of people don't have the respect to watch them and listen and pay attention and get the funny out of it and spit the damn bones out like a piece of fish. But while I'm in the process of talking some good shit, some good game, man, I just want to tell y'all, man, ain't no game like good game. The good game gonna set you straight, man. So I'm just trying to see if I can stay on long enough to prove my point to y'all. Like, you know, crazy people ain't gotta pay to get on the bus. I ain't never paid to get on nobody bus in LA. Like, I show y'all how to ride the bus for free. Like, even though I ain't had to ride the bus in a couple months now, I gotta ride the bus. I'm gonna go and ride this motherfucker like I supposed to. You know, I always, you know, I ask them like before I get on it. They be like, fare is $1.75. I'll be like $1.75. Don't they got a tap? Don't they got a tap? Where a tap card go? Where the tap go? And they'll point to the top of it, because if you got a tap card, it's a digital card where you can tap the top of it and it automatically just pay your fare. And so I always tell them, yeah, where the tap at? And I turn around and I tap the top of that motherfucker with my hand and be like, tap, tap. That's for Trump kill. Trump loved me. He said, tap it when you want to just ride for free. Just tap it, like tap, tap. And I get on the damn bus, and you know, you do some crazy shit, you say some crazy shit. The bus drivers ain't gonna say nothing back to you because they gonna already pre-assume this nigga crazy as hell. Ain't no way I'm not gonna say nothing to him. Just gonna, you know, they give you a complimentary ride. They supposed to give you a complimentary ride if you ask for one. But then when you ask for one, them motherfuckers want to get smart with you. So I quit asking for complimentaries and just play crazy with their ass and let me get on the bus for free. You know, I quit paying to get on the bus when I seen other crazy motherfuckers get on the bus without paying, and I was like, from that point on, I would never pay again. If this nigga can get on the bus like that, I'm getting on the bus, and it been working. So I never went to jail for ride, but you will go to jail if you get on the train with that bullshit. Yeah, they got a trick for your ass on the train. So I tried that shit, and I had to jump off because I seen a motherfucker getting hemmed up by the police on the train. I'm like, damn, they like, and he was getting all radical and shit. That just goes to show how God be blessing me, right? You know, he put it before me, the man before me, for him to get radical and shit, to hold the sheriff up, for them asking me, do I got a damn ticket? So he went all ballistic and radical, and they started roughing his ass up. But if he'd have just been in compliance, he would have got a ticket. Then they'd have moved on to the next motherfucker, would have been me. Then I would have got a ticket. But since he was complaining and acting a fool, and they roughed his ass up, it gave me a second to fucking breathe. And this is how God opened the window for me to escape. While they were roughing his ass up, the bus made it to the next bus stop, and I just slid off that motherfucker and going on about my business. But that was a sign, and from, you know, God telling me, don't you ever get on that goddamn bus, on that train, without paying ever again, because your ass gonna have to pay you to get on that train. And I was like, you know what, God, you are so right. And so I never chanced that again. And then when I do get on the train, I pay my own. You never know, and it never failed. Every time I got on the train, And I paid. As soon as I get on that motherfucker, the damn sheriff will come out of nowhere. You got your ticket. You got your ticket. Be like, damn, y'all be checking the train. Now, if they had a sheriff on every damn bus, you know, checking motherfuckers that don't pay, then maybe at point I have to pay to get on the bus. But and as long as they doing it the way they do it now, we can just ride that motherfucker for free. But eventually they gonna start putting the sheriff on the damn bus too. And if you don't pay your plate, they gonna be right there waiting on your ass to write a ticket. You gonna be like, damn. Oh, that's gonna be the fucked up shit. That'll knock poor people all the way out the box, man. Especially at night when you homeless and you ain't got nowhere else to go and it's cold as hell. The only thing you can do is get on the bus and just ride. Because the damn bus is the warmest place you can find shelter and comfort. And you know they gonna ride all the way to the last bus stop and put your ass off. And then when you get ready to get back on it, they gonna pass your ass up and leave your ass in the cold. They be doing people wrong, man. They be doing people wrong like a motherfucker, man. Anyway, you know, that's fucked up, man. I seen that bus coming, and that motherfucker turned right there at the next light. That bus could have kept on coming and came and picked me up. It didn't have to turn off, but that motherfucker turned off just when you thought you had a motherfucker that was gonna come pick your ass up. The damn bus gonna turn off the street before, and you just sitting out there. You like, damn, god damn it! And now I'm sitting out here for hours, and the damn bus ain't nowhere in sight, and I'm still sitting at the damn bus stop. Am I the only one? But that's okay. I can keep walking. I can walk all the way back to my goddamn car, nigga. I know I ain't gonna have to walk, but my car kind of fucked up right now. It run good as hell. Brakes work, damn AC work, heat, everything work. But the damn windows won't roll up. God damn it, you know, it's always some funny fucked up shit wrong with something else in your life. You might not, you know, ain't nothing just perfect. Goddamn window rolled down the other day and I ain't been able to get that motherfucker up. That's why I ain't really want to drive it. But now I gotta figure out a way to get that damn window fixed. Cause I ain't gonna be able to sleep in that motherfucker. The damn window don't go up. Like shit, it's too cold to be. So the way, you know, shit work out in my life, I don't even plan on keeping this car long. I think I'm gonna ride around in it just like this, and I'm gonna sell it just like this. That's a damn shame. Ain't no bus in sight. In California, well, smoking marijuana is recreational in California. You got the best buds in California. Yeah. You know what'd be perfect? If I smoke this up, and as soon as I finish smoking it, the bus pull up at the same time. That'd be like perfect timing. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Boy, in California, the sun just got to come out a little bit, and these girls come out and they show shows. It's cold as hell. Just because the sun is shining don't mean it's warm enough to wear shorts. They say, you know,